So this week I decided to join a gym. Yes, you heard that right. I ended up joining a gym. So where do I even start? Like in my adult life, I've always sat around like the 60 to 62 kilograms. Now I'm 5'3", which is 160 centimeters. So, that's reasonable. That's average for that type of height. And then there was a time where I put on a few kilos and it freaked me out. So I dropped the weight really quickly, which was fine. And then I sort of put on that weight again for a little while and I got up to about 66 kilos. And then I ended up going on a shake diet and I lost a bunch of weight. So I lost about 7.5 to 8 kilos. I ended up sitting around the 57 kilogram mark, which was awesome. It was probably like the smallest I've ever been in my adult life. And then about 4 years ago, just stuff started happening in my personal life and it just kind of impacted me on a whole other level, and I ended up putting on a crazy amount of weight. So I went from 57 kilos to my absolute heaviest, which is where I'm currently sitting, at 72 kilos. Now I've been sitting at 72 kilos for the past few years. I've dropped a couple of kilos, but then I always end up putting it back on. I don't know where I'm at mentally with that kind of stuff because, 72 kilos for a small person, small in height, it's really obvious. And I've done really well in the sense of like, I cover it up really well and all that kind of stuff. This year, I just really wanted to focusing on finding a healthy balance. And that's because I've been on so many different diets over the years. And it's crazy to think that by the time I did hit 30, or even where I'm at now in life, just how many diets I actually have been on or attempted to try. And then it dawned on me that just putting that pressure on my body is obviously going to increase the amount of stress that I'm feeling, which does not help with getting rid of the weight that your body holds on to. So if you're stressing yourself out on trying to lose weight, you're actually not doing yourselves any favor, because when your body is under stress, your body will actually hold on to weight. So I kind of then just made a decision that I didn't want to diet anymore. I wanted to just enjoy good, healthy foods and not get upset or get angry or feel guilty when I did want to indulge in something that may not be classed as healthy. So yeah, I decided that last week I was going to join a gym, because a few months ago I was doing a, I don't know what you call it, like a fitness class called F45, which is just high intensity training for 45 minutes. And I absolutely loved it. I really, really enjoyed it, but I needed a little bit more variety in my life. So I didn't want to continuously be doing HIIT training every single day and putting that much stress physically on my body. On some days I want to do that HIIT training, but on other days I might want to do like a yoga class or a meditation class or just weights. I love weights, mind you. Hate cardio, love weights. So I was like, okay, let's join a gym and let's just see how it goes. So I ended up checking out this gym up the road from my house. We've been living here for so many years and I've never actually gone into this gym up until last week. And I was like, yep, this is it. This is cool. They've got like a heated pool. They've got classes. They've got weights area, cardio area, all that fun stuff. The people are really lovely. So I was like, okay, let's do this. I'm going to join the gym and just not focus so much on like having to drop all this weight really, really quickly. But it did take me so long to put on the weight. So I can't expect for it to sort of just drop instantly. So yeah, I thought I'd just jump on and record a video. I did do a few workouts during the week, which I will share more about that later on in the video. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, yeah, that's what I've been up to this past week. Because I figured if I tell you what I'm up to, then hopefully I will feel more accountable to doing it, because then if I jump on and record a video next week and be like, I totally plummeted, then I kind of feel that you and me, we've got like this agreement that I have to keep you in touch now and just let you know like if I'm on the path or if I've fallen off the bandwagon and what I'm doing to jump back on. But anyway, I'm going to get dressed now. We just had some lunch. I am still in my PJs. That's the life of Steph. But I'm gonna chuck on some clothes and we're gonna go for a drive down to the local shops near our house. They have like a, I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of like a public pool, but it's not a pool. Like, you don't have to pay to get into it, but there's like a little kiddie wading area, and then there's this other area. So it's kind of like a community man-made. Yep, man-made. I learned that from last week. Man-made pool slash, I don't know if there's sand there. Again, we haven't been to this place before. We've driven past it so many times. So we're gonna go check that out and see if it's super busy. If it's not busy, we're just gonna chill out there for a little bit, just get some fresh air, get some sun, and I will let you know how my first week has gone being at gym, because to be honest, it's day 3 since my last workout and I am so sore, but more on that very soon. Down at the pools at the moment. It's beautiful weather. All the kids are swimming. We've just come out of winter. It's absolutely insane how nice the weather is here at the moment. It's not even summer yet. I wanted to finish my conversation about joining the gym this week, and I just wanted to give you a bit of rundown on what happened. So Monday I didn't go. Tuesday I went, and I agreed that, you know, I promised myself I would ease back into it. So on Tuesday, I just did a stretch class, and it was literally an hour of stretching, and it was so good. And then the next day, I only had a short period of time, so I ended up just walking on the treadmill for 30 minutes. And then on Thursday, I think it was, I actually did like a full-on class. It was like a resistance class, and it was using those TRX bands. So what we were doing, we just did like an hour of this massive workout using these bands. So we're doing like squats and skipping and all these different things, and it was pretty intense. Like, I was dying during the class. And once I finished, I was buggered, but felt amazing. And then after that class, the next day, I was so sore. I got out of bed and I couldn't walk properly. That whole day, I couldn't even sit down. For me to even go to the toilet, I had to hold on to like the wall on one side and the toilet or the shower on the other, just to be able to sort of get down. And then for me to even sit down, I would just like plonk down. I'd just let myself fall. So I was in a lot of pain. The second day was just as bad. Today's not too bad. I'm still a little bit sore, but at least I can sort of sit down and without too much issues or challenges. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you don't work out and then all of a sudden you get back into it. You just, yeah, you got to deal with the pain that you're going to have for the first week, and you just got to deal with it. I know eventually it's going to get better and I'm not going to have so much pain after working out. So that's my working out. So I'm just getting into it slowly. So I did 3 sessions this week. Next week I'll do some more. And from an eating perspective, I was doing all right, but then towards the end of the week, I kind of went off track. And this is just me being completely honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide anything, because I want to hold myself accountable to you. So I ended up the past couple of days, I tried to be really good. And then just at night, I'd just go completely off track. So I ended up having McDonald's one night, and then the next night we ended up going and getting noodles, and then that was Friday, and then so today's Sunday, and then last night I was really good. I even like went and got all these healthy treats, and I actually recorded like a little bit of a haul once I got home, but that ended up going for like 5 minutes, so I might make that like a different video. I went to my local health food store and got some vegan ice cream, vegan chocolate, and all these healthy little treats, and then I ruined it by then at like 8 o'clock going, I want KFC. And it's just because I saw someone eating a chicken wrap and I was like, oh, I really want a chicken wrap. And KFC was there and it was open and it was convenient. And yeah, so a bit of an ultimate fail on the food spectrum side of things, but like I said, this isn't going to be a diet or anything for me. This is just me finding a good balance with my working out and my food. So I just want to be more active. I just want to enjoy going outside and just being more physical and just eating good foods, because when I do, I feel absolutely amazing and I have more energy. And I don't even know why I fall back onto eating like badly, because when I do, I know it tastes rubbish and it makes me feel like rubbish. Anyway, I will keep you up to date for sure. I'm going to chill out now, and you can see Tom's hands there. He's on his phone while I'm recording the video, but yeah. So take care. I will leave a link for you to subscribe if you are new here. I normally upload 2 to 3 times a week, but until then, I will also leave a couple of other cool videos for you to check out before my next one. Take care. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.